Welcome to Destiny Destinations, where the world moves, stories breathe, and every journey begins with wonder.
Dawn breaks over Jerusalem, bathing the city in golden light. The Dome of the Rock glows, Al-Aqsa and the Western Wall emerge from shadow, and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre slumbers in the last moments of night. This is Jerusalem, a city where the sacred and the ordinary are inseparable. In the early hours, the air is thick with prayer and the scent of bread and incense. Every stone holds a story, every alleyway, a memory. The first call to prayer echoes from minarets, soon joined by church bells, and the quiet prayers at the Western Wall. This daily symphony of devotion is Jerusalem's heartbeat. Here, day and history begin together. Prophets, kings, soldiers, and pilgrims have all walked these streets. For its people, Jerusalem is more than a holy site. It's home, filled with hope and sorrow. The city promises peace, yet often delivers tears. As the sun rises, it reveals the city's beauty and its deep contradictions. Jerusalem belongs to God, but is claimed by many. Its light unveils both the city's glory and its struggles. In this sacred land, every new day is a miracle and a challenge. For Jews, Jerusalem is the center of the universe, the heart of prayer and longing. At the Western Wall, Shlomo, an elderly Jerusalemite, presses his hands to the ancient stones, whispering prayers that echo generations. Notes tucked into the wall carry hopes and sorrows from around the world. A mother prays for her child, a soldier for safety, a tourist for peace. The wall is a direct line to the divine, a homecoming for every Jew. Next year in Jerusalem was a dream for centuries. For some it's now reality, though not without tension. Shabbat transforms the Jewish quarter. Markets quiet, candles flicker, songs fill the air. For 25 hours peace descends, a sacred pause in a city of conflict. The joy of being here is always shadowed by the city's divisions, yet the bond with Jerusalem endures, as ancient as the stones themselves. Every prayer, every tradition, is a thread in the tapestry of Jewish resilience. The city is both a promise fulfilled and a challenge ongoing. Here, faith is lived, not just remembered. Jerusalem is the soul of a people, enduring and unbreakable. For Christians, this land is where the story of Jesus unfolded. In Bethlehem, Maria, a pilgrim from the Philippines, kneels at the Church of the Nativity, overwhelmed by the place where hope was born. In Jerusalem, the Via Dolorosa winds through the Old City. Pilgrims retrace Jesus' final steps, feeling the weight of the cross and the sorrow of his mother. The journey ends at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, built over Calvary and the tomb of resurrection. Inside, incense and candlelight mingle with the prayers of monks, priests, and visitors from every corner of the world. For local Christians like George, faith is daily life, marked by church bells, feast days, and prayers for peace. Their families have lived here since the time of the apostles, the living stones of the church. Their numbers dwindle, but their presence endures. For them, Jerusalem is not just a pilgrimage, but home. The city's complexity is mirrored in their faith. Ancient, resilient, and quietly steadfast. Here, Christianity is both history and living tradition. The sacred and the everyday are inseparable. In Jerusalem, faith is a daily act of hope. For Muslims, Jerusalem, Al-Quds, is the third holiest city, after Mecca and Medina. The Haram al-Sharif, or noble sanctuary, crowns the city with the Golden Dome of the Rock and the Al-Aqsa Mosque. The dome marks the Prophet Muhammad's night journey, a meeting of earth and heaven. Al-Aqsa is where daily prayers gather thousands, especially on Fridays. Khalid teaches his son to pray on the plaza, a sea of devotion bowing as one. For Fatima, a grandmother, Al-Aqsa is a refuge. Her daily dawn, prayers a source of peace. The sanctuary is more than a mosque. It's a symbol of heritage and identity. Its arches, fountains, and schools are woven into the city's fabric. Guardianship of this place is a sacred duty, passed through generations. For Jerusalem's Muslims, presence here is faith in action, a statement of belonging and hope. The connection is deeply personal and communal. Al-Quds is both sanctuary and symbol, a prayer for peace and security. Their devotion endures, as constant as the call to prayer. Jerusalem's stones tell a story of faith, conquest, and rebirth. King David made it his capital. Solomon built the first temple. Empires rose and fell. Babylonians destroyed the temple. Persians allowed return. Romans rebuilt and then destroyed again. Only the Western Wall remained. The city became Roman, then Byzantine Christian, then Muslim under Caliph Umar, who established the Haram al-Sharif. Crusaders stormed the city, then Saladin reclaimed it. For centuries, Muslim dynasties ruled, culminating in Ottoman stability. The Ottomans built the old city walls and managed the delicate balance of faiths. But empires crumble. World War I ended Ottoman rule, ushering in a turbulent new era. Each stone, each ruin, is a chapter in Jerusalem's saga. The city's soul is shaped by cycles of destruction and renewal. Its history is written in stone and memory. The 20th century redrew Jerusalem's map with war and division. The British replaced the Ottomans, promising the land to both Arabs and Jews. In 1948, Israel was declared, war erupted, and Jerusalem was split by the Green Line, west to Israel, east to Jordan. Families were divided. Holy sites became inaccessible to many. Refugees like Aisha remember lost homes, their memories outlasting politics. In 1967, the Six-Day War brought East Jerusalem under Israeli control. The city was physically unified, but its people remained divided. Two systems, two realities. For Jews, the Western Wall was reclaimed. For Palestinians, occupation began. The scars of conflict run deep, shaping every street and soul. Jerusalem's unity is fragile, its divisions profound. The city's heart beats with both hope and pain. Every new line on the map leaves a mark on its people. Jerusalem's story is one of longing, loss, and resilience. Today, Jerusalem is shaped by barriers, seen and unseen. For Israelis, the separation wall is security. For Palestinians, it's a daily obstacle. Samir, a worker from Bethlehem, wakes before dawn to cross checkpoints for work, a journey of miles that takes hours. Permits, delays, and uncertainty define Palestinian life. Farmers need permission to reach their own land. Students face checkpoint delays. Families in Gaza are cut off almost entirely. For Israelis, fear of violence shapes routines. Security checks, anxious bus rides, memories of attacks. One person's safety is another's restriction. Ordinary people on both sides navigate a life defined by walls. The city's divisions are lived every day in small acts of endurance. Security and freedom are in constant tension. Jerusalem's reality is complex, its people resilient. Life here is a daily negotiation with hope and hardship. Why does a city so holy know so much sorrow? Its sacredness raises the stakes. Possession becomes a divine trust. Compromise feels like betrayal. Love for Jerusalem is deep, but can turn to jealousy and conflict. Yet faith endures, flourishing in the city's cracks. It gives Shlomo hope at the wall, Maria joy in Bethlehem, Fatima peace at Al-Aqsa. Faith is both the cause of tears and the strength to dry them. The pain here is a family feud. Jews, Christians, and Muslims, all children of Abraham, divided by the very faiths that unite them. Their holy books speak of peace, yet the city is a paradox. Faith inspires and divides. Hope may lie in small moments, a shared smile, a doctor's care, a quiet act of kindness. These moments are lights in the darkness. They don't solve the conflict, but remind us of shared humanity. Beneath the weight of history, people strive to live and love. In Jerusalem, every act of hope matters. Jerusalem's story echoes through the West Bank and Gaza. To understand its tears, we must listen to those living beyond its walls. In the West Bank, ancient cities and olive groves endure alongside growing settlements and daily friction. People navigate divided roads, holding on to culture and hope. Gaza, crowded and sealed, is a place of hardship and vibrant life. Families, markets, artists, and dreams persist. Their stories are more than headlines, they are lives of resilience and longing. We will meet families in refugee camps, students dreaming of a future, and hear their hopes and struggles. The politics are complex, but the people are the heart of the story. In their voices, we find the truest reflection of this land's pain and hope. The search for understanding continues.
Thank you for traveling with us. Stay. The most incredible adventures are still ahead.